Hello lovely dancers, my name is Aisha and welcome back to belly dance tutorials. In today's class I'm going to continue the topic of floor work. I hope you watched my previous tutorial on how to come up or get down on the floor before you explore any movements that you can do during the floor work. So this is more for oriental style belly dancers. So we're going to use a lot of isolations, lots of figure eights, circles, ooey-gooey moves. So anything that you can do in a stand-up position, you can do on the floor. In today's class, I'm going to focus on the moves that you do on your knees. I think it's a very understated area. People rush to do the floor work, like laying down on the floor, which is fine. But you can do so many things with being on your knees on the floor. It just creates so many opportunities to show off your skills. And it's not as hard actually as being completely laying down on the floor. So in the previous class, I showed you how you can, which is my favorite way of going down on the floor. But you can do whatever you like to go down on the floor. So weight is on the front leg mostly, a little bit on the back. And then you're going down, 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 down here. And now you create this nice shape, this nice posing moment. And of course you did some arms before that. And then you can come up here in a pose. See, I'm also angled here. So explore all the angles, all the curves that you can do. Or I'm here, right? Now you are here. Now let's explore what you can do being on the knees, because from here you can just simply go here on the knees. It's very important how you angle your body to the audience so they get the maximum impact of your moves. If you're here, for instance, the best way is just to do an undulation. Yeah, so I'm angled. Corner or even all the way here, whatever works for you. I have some space between the knees. I want to have stability here. And I'm going to do some undulations, just simple undulations. And you can just do them in the same place, or you can just like slowly going back down. So I'm going to do 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah, and I'm sitting now on my heels right now, and I can do other things. So yeah, basic undulations if you are here in this position. Now, if you are more forward in this position, it's really a good idea to do some hip work like this, figure eights. So you can do Mayas on the up or on the down. You have to be slightly pushed back like this, not straight up. It's hard to do Mayas here, just slightly, but you'll figure out. Once you start doing it, you'll figure out the position that works for you. So I'm here, I'm gonna do some Mayas here, on the down or on the up. Yeah, Mayas. You can do some figure eights. And also notice that I'm using the level change here. It's a very good trick. So I'm going back, front, and back. So I'm gonna show it this way. So this is the first loop, but I'm also going down a little bit. Going up, front loop, and down. Yeah? So this way you get more movement. So again, front, and back, yeah? First loop, second loop. So this is a little trick that I'm showing you. So figure eights, horizontal ones, yeah? So we talked about the Mayas, so this is the vertical ones. And again, you can go down, back down on your heels with these Mayas or any figure eights basically. You can do circles, right? The hip circles, like large hip circles. And again, you can, to increase the range of motion, you can sit down, not completely, but you are kind of want to sit down on your heels for this one. You can definitely do them here, and it's gonna look like that, which is fine. Yeah, or armies. Yeah. But to make them a little bigger, you can just kind of go behind and down a little bit and come on the other side. Yeah. Add some arms. Yeah. So, and you can make this movement as big as you want. So you can do like sideways a lot. So go sideways as far as you can. Go down as far as you can in the back here. Come up here. Yeah. You can definitely add the upper body. For this one, you can do some head rolls here. Okay. So you got the idea, but I just don't want my hair on my face right now. But you can add these head rolls to your lower body movements. Just something to explore. So we have that. You can add upper body and lower body. And I think this is really cool. So, now I have hairs all over my face. All right, so you can do chest circle, chest circle. What's important though is try not to move your lower body too much. Try to keep them as isolated as possible, and that's pretty hard, but work on that. So circle, 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 or other way. And these are horizontal ones. You can do vertical, whatever you want. And you can combine them with lower. And I think this looks really cool. A circle, circle, circle. So it's gonna be chest, hip, chest, hip. And you can kind of lower your level with these ones. I think it's called like cobra in a box. All right, or cobra in a basket. So chest, hip, chest, hip, chest, hip. Yeah. So try that, explore that. So it's also called a corkscrew when you do when you switch between chest circles and hip circles. So it's gonna be circle in the chest, circle in the hip, circle, circle. Yeah. Anyway, so try that. It's really hard on your quads here. And then you basically play with coming up on knees and going down, coming up, going down. Yeah. You can also do like side bends here. Yeah. If you're here. So something else to explore. So yeah, this position again gives you so many options, and you don't even have to do all the floor work. You're just here on the knees. All right, let's see, other things here. When you're here, you can definitely go back here and do a back bend here if you can. So if you are able to do like from here a back bend, I mean you can go all the way down if you can, but I can't. But it's okay to create this posing moment here. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna create a posing moment here. Yeah, make sure that you're open here. Head is back. And come back up here. All right. So Yeah, whew, I need to take a break. So yeah, explore all these motions, all these movements on your knees before you get into the full floor work. So I gave you some ideas, just play with them. Oh, shimmies, I forgot about that. Yeah, these are more twisting shimmies, so it's not gonna be up and down, it's gonna be twisting. You cannot really do up and down here, but obviously something that you can, yeah, and then switch between chest and hips, yeah. So yeah, explore the shimmies here, or you can help with your hands here and try the shimmy here. All right. So as I said, anything that you can do standing up, you can do on the floor and you can do on your knees. Just train for that because it does require a lot of strength here in the quads. All right, dancers, let's see. Maybe we will do some of this on music for practice, and I'll try to cue it. Just follow along the best you can. All right. Let's try some undulations here. Going back, following the music. Or going back and reverse. All right. Let's try figure eights, horizontal ones. Let's try Mayas on the up, on the down. Let's try some chest circles. Armies. Coming up. Let's try a corkscrew. All right. Good job. Now try to explore on your own all the possibilities, all the movements that you can add when you are on the knees on the floor. I gave you some ideas. I hope you will explore further and you'll play with that a little more. Next time we'll go over the actual floor work when you're laying down on the floor. Well, thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any comments or suggestions, write them down in the comments box area and I'll try to address them. And I'll see you next time. Until then, shimmy shimmy.